Hi class, let's jump into our lesson today. Today we are talking about theme. So theme is this in a story or a text is the main message, the lesson or moral of the story. It's what the author wants you to know, to learn. Now sometimes an author clearly states the theme, but sometimes it's implied and the reader you has to figure it out using text evidence. Now, a theme is often expressed in one sentence, which means it's not going to be a long paragraph, it's not going to be a lot of words, it's going to be one sentence. That's usually what a theme is. So if you look down here, here's some examples. Let me zoom in a little bit actually. One example can be you can overcome challenges. This would be a theme. It's one sentence. It's what you learned in the story. It's a message, lesson, or moral. Another one can be loyal to your friends. Another one can be cooperate to achieve a goal. Never give up. Those could be things that would be a theme. Now, stories like myths or fables often have the theme at the end of the story. And in a fable, this theme is often called a moral. Now, when themes are implied, though, and usually themes are implied, you as a reader can figure it out by asking questions. So you ready to learn the questions? Here they are right here. You can ask, what happens to the character or subject? How do they react? What do they learn? How do they grow or change? And what is the author trying to teach me? This one is very important. What is the author trying to teach me? Now you're going to identify the theme in the story, The Inventor's Secret. Think about what the author's trying to teach you through the characters, through how they learn, through what they do and how they react, through how they grow or change. Now you're talking about Thomas Edison and Henry Ford. Think about what the author's trying to teach you. What is the main message? Okay, when you identify a theme, it helps you find deeper meaning within the story. That's why we look for theme. We look for the deeper meaning of the story. And let's look at some questions that you're going to be answering today. Now, remember, read from the top all the way to the bottom. Answer the questions about page 31. So these questions are going to be found on page 31. What's an important theme of the selection? What events in the selection support this theme? What does this theme help you understand about inventors? What does Thomas tell Henry at the dinner? That would be another way to express the theme of the selection. Okay, remember, it's a message, it's a lesson, and usually, sometimes it's clearly stated, sometimes it's implied. Think about what the author is trying to teach you. Okay, if you have any questions or you need help, please ask me. The anchor chart is on Google Classroom, so you can go back and reference it. Remember, the theme is not what the story is about. The theme is what the author is trying to teach you. Okay, so remember, it's not what the story is about. The theme is the main message. Okay, all right, class, do good.